What's up, everyone? This is Ktatertot, and today I'm bringing you another installment of relationship stuff. Alright, y'all. So this one is going to be about toxic relationships. We all know people who've gone through or are in currently a toxic relationship. So I just want to talk about the different ones and, hopefully convince people to get up out of them. So here we go. First, there's physical abuse. These are the ones that you see the most because, you can actually see the people, the injuries they have on them. So those are the ones we're the most aware of. A lot of people, it's a lot of different reasons why people abuse others in their relationship. Some people say stressed out, all this other stuff. There's no reason for it. I think it's very disrespectful for any couple who goes through it. I think it's bad. Of course, it's bad, and you should just get out of it. If you're getting abused or if you're the one that's doing the abusing, you should be like, okay, this relationship or whatever, I'm abusing this person or I'm being abused and I need to roll out. I need to get out because you can't be getting abused, man. That's it's bad. And all those trips to the doctor, you're facing jail time. You might be paying for medical bills, bro. Y'all need to stop. Alright. So, I've seen plenty of examples of it. I've definitely seen it. And it's kind of, especially when it's done to a woman, because, men shouldn't be beating on women for no reason. She about to kill you then, But men shouldn't be abusing women. We should respect them, and we feel like we're gonna hit them. Just walk out. If you feel like you're gonna hit your partner at all, male or female, just walk out. You don't gotta stay there. No one's forcing you to stay there. You got your own tooth. You got your own power. Pretty sure you explain to like a family member or something that, hey, this person abusing me. Can I live with you for a little bit until I get my feet? They'll understand. So you guys have a way out. Alright. So that's all I'm gonna say for that, because physical abuse speaks for itself, especially when you see it. It's horrible. It's horrible. Some cases are real bad. Some people might just get growled on or yanked. Other people like taking shots to the face, black eyes, bruised bodies. And sometimes, people get beaten to death because they decide to stay in a relationship and continue to get beaten. When that person feels like they can beat you, they're going to always keep going further and further and further until you are dead. So that's something to think about. Alright, next is mental abuse. Mentally abusing relationships, that's like a whole nother ball game, because you're messing with somebody on a mental level. Like, sometimes mental abuse and physical abuse go hand in hand. If the person is physically abusing you, they probably most likely been mentally abusing you. Said some disrespectful things to you, putting you down, calling you fat, ugly, skinny, a bum, lazy, anything. That's mental abuse. Like, and that person try to exercise, mental power over you. Like, no one wants you. You're ugly. I'm the only one that'll deal with you, and I don't really want you, and some stuff like that. But other people will want you if you're a good person. Other people want you. So get up out of it if you have to. I mean, you do have to. So get up out of it, because it's not doing you any good. It's not doing the relationship any good. Your friends and family definitely see it. You might think they don't see it, and they might not say anything, but they see it. All right, and yeah, that person might just hold their money over you. Like you won't. If you leave me, you won't have nowhere to go. All that type of stuff. So they make the person feel trapped. Like you can't leave me because you won't have anything. You have nothing to go to, and that's wrong. You always have a good person to go to, or if you don't have anybody to go to, F it. Just go out on your own. As long as you're not getting mentally abused, or because that stuff can drive people crazy, and people start to believe what's been told to them, and that speaks a lot about the human psyche. So if y'all see it, please report these things, because mental abuse is just as detrimental, if not more, than physical abuse, because mental abuse can drive people to hurt themselves, cut themselves, or even kill themselves, So, if y'all see it happening, report it. And I'm gonna roll this on into emotional abuse. It's the same, almost same thing. Like it's hand in hand. But emotional abuse, it gets to people too, because with a lot of relationships, person A, they probably feel like they're losing person B, so person A is like, okay, I'm gonna beat him up, right? Person B still trying to leave. Then person A tell them, hey, if you leave, nobody wants you, That's the mental abuse. And then person B still trying to sneak out. Then person A is like, okay, beating on ain't working, telling her she ain't worth nothing, ain't working. So now I'm gonna say, hey, if you leave, I'm gonna kill myself. Try to hold some type of power over them, because that's what it's all about. Holding power over that person. They want power over you. And that's if you would get with somebody that's like that, as you're leaving, because you're still gonna leave them, even if they do threaten to kill themselves, still leave them. But as you're leaving, call somebody to help them, because it could be a serious thing, So make sure you call like a suicide hotline or something, and get somebody to talk to that person while you leave before you get killed, So, sometimes it gotta be like that. And some people stay with other people because they do things they're gonna hurt themselves. So, it's best for you to walk out, because it's not worth you going through that. Alright? Because you might end up wanting to hurt yourself. So, it's all about you. If you're getting abused, save you. Especially if there's kids in the house, because kids they're like sponges. They're gonna absorb everything. Like, they're gonna think, hey, this is normal. I see this in my house every day. This is normal. This is how I should treat my partner. This is how I should let my partner treat me. So, they're saying that it's not good. And sometimes it even leaks down to the children. The physical, mental, emotional abuse leaks down to the children. So, you gotta get out of those situations. Especially if you got kids. If you don't got kids, you don't gotta worry about nothing. Just roll out. Ain't got nobody to worry about. Just you. Roll out. And there's plenty of shelters for, abused or battered women. So, or are they any for males? I don't know. I have to look that up. I'm pretty sure that's something. But there's a lot of shelters for abused or battered women. So find the nearest one, and get there, or get to your family. They'll help you. They'll protect you. If they don't, get some friends, call some close friends, or whatever. What we gotta do to get out. All right. So next, This one's like kind of away from the abuse thing, kinda, but kind of works hand in hand. Some people choose to stay together. They love each other, but they're bad together, like horrible together. Y'all ever had that couple who's always fighting and, always doing each other wrong? To me, watching it, it's kind of funny when they're like fighting and dogging each other out. I get a laugh from it, but because I like to watch drama, so I get a little laugh from it. It's wrong though, but sometimes the jokes be having me tripping, because when couples, so the level of intimacy, they know each other so well, so they know how to really press each other's buttons and make each other infuriated. So I just get entertained by that. That's just me personally. But that couple always fighting, and then they try to put you into it, like try to get your opinion about stuff, and I'd be like, this ain't got nothing to do with me. But yeah, if y'all bad for each other and y'all can't grow, y'all can't grow into something good, I think it's about time that y'all, call it, just break up. Like, I think the problem is a lot of people don't want to be the one to break up with the other person, so they just stay in the relationship. But if you think about breaking up with them, or you can't be with them, being with the other person, just you have more bad times than good, and roll out. And with that said, that brings me to my next one also. History. People be like, why you as a person who's been abused or in a bad relationship, why are you still with that person? And they'll tell you, because they love them. And they have a lot of history. I hate the second one. I really hate, because what history got to do with it? Most of that history was probably bad, or probably good, but now it's just bad, all bad, So history ain't got nothing to do with how you're being treated right now. So if you should feel special. Like, I feel like if you're in a relationship with someone, that person should make you feel special, not unwanted, not like you're below that person, or you should definitely feel special. You shouldn't feel like anyone else. Like, to that person should see you as a special person. So to me, history, like, that's not a good reason to stay with somebody. I can kind of go for love, kind of, but I still think you should roll. But history, Well, I had this one person tell me, because we got a lot of history. I'm like, most of it is him abusing you or cheating on you and all that other stuff. So, you come here and complain about it all the time. So it's just like, y'all need to pull the trigger. Don't be afraid to get out there in the world on your own, because at one point you were on your own till that person came up and y'all got together. So don't be afraid. You should definitely find someone who loves you and be happy. So that's all I got for today. I think I'm gonna make some more videos about toxic relationships and just go more in depth in the topics that we talked about today. So that's the direction I'm gonna go in. But also I got a new channel called Ktatertot Gaming. Just me playing video games, whatever. Hopefully you like the commentary, because whatever. I suck at video. Well, not that I suck at video games, but some of them I'm gonna suck in at first. So you guys should definitely go over Ktatertot Gaming. Just Google it. It's also attached to my channel page. So if you see my channel page under featured channels, Ktatertot Gaming, go over there and subscribe. And I'm also gonna leave the link in the bio. So So yeah, we should be good, right? Y'all going over there? Cool. And don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Alright, I'll be seeing y'all later.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's